Want to start an LLC in Georgia? You're in the right place. This video breaks down the entire process without any confusing legal jargon, just the exact steps that you need to take. By the end of this video, you know exactly how to form your Georgia LLC, what it costs, and what to do after you form your LLC so you don't run into problems down the line. And if you want to make sure you don't miss anything, grab our free LLC formation checklist that you'll find down below. Whether you're starting a side hustle, launching a consulting business, or building the next big thing with AI, let's get your LLC set up the right way. Step 1. Choose a name for your business. Something most people don't realize is that your LLC name is one of the most common reasons LLC filings get rejected. Your name must be unique in Georgia and end with limited liability company or an abbreviation like LLC. Also, your LLC name must be no longer than 80 characters, including spaces and punctuation. A few words are off limits unless you get state approval first. Things like bank, insurance, college, or university. If your business legitimately uses one of those words, you'll need written approval from the relevant state agency before your filing can be accepted. The easiest way to check LLC name availability is by visiting the Georgia Secretary of State's Business Entity Search page. Search for your business name to make sure there aren't any similar businesses already using it. Pro tip, as soon as you choose a name, don't wait to get your website domain. We recommend heading over to spaceship.com and locking down the matching domain name. Spaceship is one of the lowest cost and most user-friendly options for buying your domain. And to make building your website as easy as possible, we'll link a video below that'll walk you through how to create your website in a matter of minutes. You can form your LLC and launch your online presence the same day. Links to the naming requirements, name search tool, and everything else we talk about in this video can be found down below in the description. Step 2, select a registered agent. Every Georgia LLC is required to have a registered agent. This is a person or business that receives legal and state documents on your behalf and forwards them to you. Keep in mind that this address will be publicly available, so I wouldn't recommend using your home address as your registered agent's address. Your registered agent must have a Georgia address and be available during business hours Monday to Friday. You also cannot use a P.O. box. Most business owners decide to hire a registered agent service. We recommend Northwest Registered Agent. They charge $125 per year to be your registered agent. If they form your LLC, you'll get the first year for free. Other registered agents can charge up to $250 a year. Step 3, file your articles of organization. This is what will actually form your LLC. You can file directly with the Georgia Secretary of State online or by mail, or you can form your LLC through a formation service like Northwest Registered Agent. They're who we recommend, and we've used them to create multiple LLCs. They file everything for you, catch mistakes before submission, and keep the process quick and efficient, and there are no unnecessary upsells. By using our link in the description, you can create your LLC with Northwest for $39 plus the state fees. Then you get their registered agent service free for the first year. Northwest handles the registered agent requirement, protects your privacy, and makes sure nothing important slips through the cracks. Forming your LLC can feel stressful, but there is a straightforward way to form your LLC and make sure it gets done right. If you're anything like me, you don't have the time or patience to do it all on your own. Let me walk you through how to form your LLC with Northwest. You can follow along by going to the Northwest link down below. First, select Georgia from the drop-down list of states. Then click Get Started. Here's a list of everything that's included for the $39 that Northwest charges. Filing with the state, registered agent service for a year, free domain, website, email, and phone line, renewal reminders, and renewal filing. They do charge $100 per renewal filing, but you can easily turn that off if you want to do it yourself. And you'll get an operating agreement template. Here's the state filing fee of $110. Standard processing time with Northwest is 12 days, or you can pay an additional $120 to have your LLC created in 2 days. Some formation services say they'll create your LLC for free, but be careful because they usually end up charging you for things like expedited processing, an operating agreement, or overpriced registered agent service. To give you an idea, with Busy, your LLC formation in Georgia without expedited processing takes up to 4 weeks. And it takes Zen Business 7 to 10 business days to just submit the documents to the state. There's a good to know section down here at the bottom that answers common questions for every step of the process. If you ever have other questions, you can call Northwest. You'll see their phone number listed right here, or you can fill out this form on their contact page. I give them a call whenever I have a question. I'm quickly connected with a knowledgeable person who can actually answer my question. Customer support is a big part of their brand. You can learn more about what they stand for on their manifesto page. Next, enter your LLC name. Here you need to enter a business purpose. You can leave checked to use a generic business purpose or write a few words, something like business strategy consulting. Don't overthink this. If you have an attorney and want them to receive a copy of legal notices, select yes and add their email. Otherwise, leave it as no. And don't worry, you don't need a lawyer to start your business. Now you need to add your business's physical address and mailing address. Instead of listing your address, Northwest lets you use theirs. Like I've mentioned before, if you use your home address, it becomes a permanent public record on the internet. Using Northwest address will keep your front door private. Next, choose the management type. Member managed is the most common. It means the owner or owners, you, run the show. Select manage or manage if you'll appoint someone to handle the daily operations. At any point, if you want to learn more, you can click on the question icon. Now, Northwest wants to know if you'd like to list or omit your members or managers. If you omit, it may make it more difficult to open a business bank account. But if privacy is important, you can create an LLC and keep your ownership in it private. I'm okay listing myself as a member, so I'll enter my name here. Again, for the address, use the registered agent's address to protect your privacy. If there are additional members, click Add Member and add their information. Next are the recommended services. Everything is optional and a la carte. There's no forced bundle like you'll see with some competitors. I recommend getting a tax ID, your EIN. Northwest will do this for you for an additional $50, or you can totally do it on your own by following the instructions in this video that you'll find in the description. I'll explain more about your EIN later on in the video. If you want to have your LLC taxed as an S Corp, you can have Northwest file Form 2553 with the IRS. This can help you save money on taxes, but you should only do this after you're earning somewhere in the range of $50,000 to $100,000 of profit per year. If you work from home, you'll want their premium mail forwarding service, so you're not listing your home address on any business documents, invoices, or emails. I wouldn't worry about a trademark filing right now. If you're using your LLC name as your brand name, you don't need a DBA. A DBA, or doing business as, is only needed if your LLC name is different from the brand name that you're going to be using publicly. Add what you want here and then click continue. Now enter your contact information, name, phone number, and address. This is for Northwest and won't be shared with the state. Next, create your account with an email and a password. Finally, fill in your payment information, hit submit, and you're done. Once approved and your LLC is officially formed, you'll receive your formation documents from the state, or Northwest will add these scanned copies to your account. Step 4, get your employer identification number, EIN. An EIN is like a social security number for your business. You need this to open a business bank account, hire employees, cleanly separate yourself from your business, and more. You can do this by yourself on the IRS's website for free. Having Northwest do it ensures there are no errors in the filing. If you're a single member LLC and you won't have any employees, you could use your social security number instead of an EIN, but for privacy, I only use my social security number when absolutely necessary. The application process is quick, taking only about 10 minutes online on the IRS's website. You can watch our video that walks you through step by step, or just have Northwest handle it for you. Step 5, create an operating agreement. This isn't mandatory in Georgia, but I recommend creating one even if you're the only member of your LLC. This document will state how your LLC will operate. It outlines the ownership, profit distribution, and management structure. Banks may also ask for a copy when you go to open a business bank account. If you have a complicated situation with many business partners or investors, you may want to work with a lawyer to draft the operating agreement. But in many cases, especially if it's just you, you can use one of Northwest's registered agents' free operating agreement templates from this page. Step 6, open a business bank account. To keep your personal assets separate from your business assets, you'll want a business bank account. It'll help you maintain the limited liability protection that your LLC provides, meaning that if your LLC is ever sued, only your business assets are at risk, not your personal ones. To open an account, you'll just need to provide the bank, either online or in branch, with your articles of organization, your EIN confirmation letter, a government-issued photo ID, and your operating agreement. We recommend contacting your bank of choice ahead of time to make sure you have on hand all necessary documentation, as requirements can vary from bank to bank. To avoid account minimums, monthly fees, and other fees, I recommend that you avoid traditional banks like B of A and Wells Fargo and use an online business bank account. Bluevine and American Express offer accounts with no monthly fees, and you can earn interest on your checking account balance. Linked below, you'll find videos on the best business bank accounts and another one walking you through how to open an account. Step 7, obtain licenses and permits. Forming an LLC doesn't automatically mean you're allowed to operate your business. Depending on what you do and where you're located, you may need state licenses, county licenses, city licenses, or industry-specific permits. This part is based on your business type and your location. So what I would recommend doing, at least as a starting point, is go to your favorite AI tool and ask it if you need any licenses or permits to operate your business type wherever you're located. Step 8, organize your business finances. You don't need to hire an accountant, but I would at least start tracking your income and expenses with an online accounting software like QuickBooks, Wave, Doola, or FreshBooks. After your business starts to grow with more revenue and expenses, it might make sense to look at a service like Doola's Business in a Box, where you can work with a dedicated human bookkeeper. If you want to hire a bookkeeper right from the start, you could even have Doola form your LLC. If accounting is something new for you, I've linked a few videos below that'll help you better understand income, expenses, write-offs, taxes, and how to manage your finances properly from the very beginning, instead of trying to fix a mistake later on. And if you sell taxable goods or services, you need to register with the Georgia Department of Revenue for a sales tax certificate. It's free to register. To keep your Georgia LLC in good standing, step number 9, file an annual registration with the Georgia Secretary of State each year. Filing costs $60 and is due by April 1st. Your first one is due the year after your LLC has been formed. Now you know exactly how to start your LLC in Georgia from start to finish. I know we went through a lot, but starting an LLC in Georgia doesn't have to feel complicated. If you want the easiest way to get started, you can find the Northwest Registered Agent link down below. If you use our link, we may earn a commission at no cost to you. It's a great way to support the channel. Now, to sidestep common mistakes new business owners fall into, watch this video. We also have a free course that goes over everything you need to know when starting a new business. If you have any additional questions or need guidance, feel free to comment below or message us. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.